Have you ever dabbled with the thought of meditating but never followed through? Did you ever try it, but it was a disaster, so you gave up and wondered if you should have done something differently? If you could care less about meditation, maybe skip this episode and come back for the next one. But if, like me, you think it could make your life better, but it doesn't come naturally, stick around. In today's episode of No More Illusions, we will reveal one of the most common reasons that people decide meditation is not for them, or that they can't do it. We'll share a perspective that will help anyone get a big benefit out of meditation without worrying about doing it right or whether it is working. Welcome to No More Illusions. I'm your host, Joe Kwon, the Connection Counselor. This isn't an episode to convince you to meditate, so I'll skip any laundry list of benefits other than to say it makes my life better and lots of people get curious about it because they want to be less stressed, see more clearly, or concentrate better. All admirable goals. But I'll be honest, meditating can seem really alien. It can seem really unattainable for the average Joe or Jane. See what I did there? And one of the most common fallacies that makes people give up, and sometimes give up even before they've started, is, I can't meditate because my mind won't stop. I struggled with this too, mostly because I'm a perfectionist and I just wanted to do it right. Well, the truth is, there is no right, and your mind not stopping, the so-called monkey mind, has nothing to do with your ability to meditate. In fact, it's a part of the whole process. There are lots of different types of meditation, and even prayer or other contemplative practices can be considered under a wider umbrella of the term meditation. But today, we're talking about what most people think of as meditation, the one in the Zen tradition, sitting in a chair upright or on a cushion with legs folded, eyes shut or with a soft focus, and breathing and concentrating on one thing, like your breath or a count or a word. This is where people start to lose the thread. The simplest way I can explain the main process behind any and all meditation is to train the focus of your mind. Whether it is one thing or many things, your mind will rebel. And the main action, if you want to call it that, is to bring your focus back as quickly and gently as possible to your original focus, the one you intended to keep. Now, just a quick note about being gentle. The more you resist what's going on when your mind distracts you, the harder down the rabbit hole, or the further down the rabbit hole you get, and the harder it will be to bring your mind back. What works better is just to notice that it's happening, let the energy dissipate as quickly as possible, and then bring your focus back to your original intention. And this is why people think if their mind doesn't stop, that they're failing at meditation, because they think that meditation means that you never get distracted and you're always focused like a laser on your original goal. But with this framework that your mind not stopping is not a problem, you'll see that it's part of the process. And the fact that your mind is going away from the original intention is actually what allows you to practice meditation, which is keeping your focus. So in an odd sort of way, it's part of the process and something you actually need to actually be, quote unquote, meditating. The irony about all this is that people whose minds won't stop, and I'm one of them, are the ones who stand to get the biggest benefit from meditation. Not because it makes your mind stop, but it teaches you how to be in better control of it when you want to be and when you need to be. The illusion is I can't meditate because my mind won't stop. The reality is what your mind is doing is part of meditation, not the enemy. It's a partner. And once you embrace it and stop being upset by it or chasing it away, you can begin to get more and more of the benefits of meditation. It's different for everyone, but at its most basic level, after meditating, you will feel more at peace. I don't know about you, but these days, even feeling that for 60 seconds is a welcome respite in today's stressful, conflict-laden world. There isn't time to teach meditation here, but if you are interested, let me know, and I can refer you to an excellent teacher or some basic how-to videos. Thanks for considering it and listening today. If you like the show, please follow it on Spotify. It really helps. Before we close, I want to share something with you, because if this episode resonated, it might be useful. I created an audiobook called Unlock Your Charisma, and over the past 6 months, I've been getting a lot of positive feedback. It breaks down the actual mechanism behind charisma, why some people get attention, access, and credit, and how you can do the same without pretending to be someone you're not. If you've ever felt overlooked, even when you know you're delivering real value, this will give you a different way to approach it. You can find Unlock Your Charisma on Audible, Amazon, or at my website, connectioncounselor.com. Thanks for listening to No More Illusions. I'm Joe Kwon, the Connection Counselor. See clearly so you can soar. And remember, clarity reveals, illusion steals.